Want to raise money for your school or parent-teacher association while having lots of fun? Dance-a-Thons are a great way to fundraise for your school while entertaining everyone involved. Here, we'll go through the A to Z of Dance-a-Thon fundraisers, how to organize, promote the event, and track donations. The advice in this video is for everyone, but if you're a Future Fund user, we drop some tips and tricks to make running your Dance-a-Thon easier using our digital platform. If you're not a Future Fund user, why not start? Future Fund is the ultimate fundraising tool for school groups and PTAs. And best of all, it's free for schools to use. Last year, we helped raise more than $80 million for schools across America. If you find this guide helpful, please subscribe to our channel. What is a Dance-a-Thon? A Dance-a-Thon is a unique a-thon-style fundraiser. Similar to other a-thons like walk-a-thons or read-a-thons, participants commit to dancing for a certain amount of time and gather donations to support their efforts. Dance-a-thons can be held over 1 to 3 sessions. Participants pledge to dance for a certain duration each session, say 1 to 3 hours depending on how many sessions are being run. Dance-a-thons are a ton of fun, good exercise, and a way to turn school dances into a fundraising opportunity. Because the money is going to a good cause, it's also easy to get donors on board. How to run a Dance-a-Thon. Step 1. Choose a date and theme. Choose the date of your Dance-a-Thon 3 months before the event. Dance-a-Thons usually take place on a single day, so choose a date that doesn't conflict with other school plans. Make sure your PTA coordinates with the school ahead of time to make sure a suitable space is available. Dance-a-thons can be held outside, but if the weather is looking risky, make sure there is an undercover option available too. Step 2. Call for volunteers. Put out a call for volunteers 2 months before the event. Use Future Fund's built-in messaging system to reach the parents and volunteers most likely to participate. Make sure your call for volunteers clearly states what cause or project the Dance-a-Thon will support. Perform background checks for any volunteers from outside the school who need to be present during the event. Step 3. Choose student incentives. Incentives motivate students to register for your Dance-a-Thon and collect pledges. Each student should have a specific fundraising goal, usually between $100 and $300. It's better to offer incentives to the class or grade that raises the most money than to individual students, as this is a more cost-effective way to motivate groups and can also discourage unhealthy competition. Try an ice cream social or a pizza party for the best results. Step 4. Create your Dance-a-Thons campaign. Use Future Fund to create a pledge-a-thon campaign and provide your campaign details and set up online donations. Make sure your campaign has the following elements: a clear and compelling event description and rules, including what the money raised will go towards and what the incentives will be for participating students. A leaderboard that shows the grades and teachers for each participating class, along with how much each has raised. These are fully customizable in Future Fund, so you can create custom categories for each Dance-a-Thon. A template students can use to collect pledges from members of the school community. Future Fund provides a sample template for this in all a-thon campaigns, which you can modify to include the specific details of your event. Step 5. Announce the event and sign up students. Send out an announcement for your Dance-a-Thon to the school community 2 weeks before the event begins and request that students sign up to participate. Share the news in as many places as possible. Use the school newsletter, morning announcements, and Future Fund's messaging system to tell everyone why the event is important and how they can be part of it. Use Future Fund to send follow-up messages every other day leading up to the event to encourage participation. The night before the event, send a final reminder to get the school community excited about the event and encourage them to keep offering support. Step 6. Find sponsors. Ask local businesses to sponsor the Dance-a-Thon. This can help your PTA reach your fundraising targets while business owners get exposure and positive PR. Make sure to explain how each sponsor's contribution will be recognized. For example, you could hang a banner in the gym with sponsor logos during the event, offer branded water bottles or other swag to participants, or even add sponsors to your school's online store using Future Fund. Step 7. host the Dance-a-Thon. Finally, the day of the event will arrive, and if you followed all of the steps we provided, you should have everything you need to make it successful. What do you need to run a Dance-a-Thon? Dance-a-Thons are pretty easy to run. You need an event description so everyone knows what you're trying to achieve, some clear rules for everyone to follow, a place to dance and a playlist to dance to, and a means to track and process pledges and donations. Tracking pledges and donations is often the biggest challenge when running a fundraiser, as you will need something that is easy to access and use. Luckily, there are dedicated fundraising tools available that are specifically designed to help schools process payments with ease, like FutureFund. FutureFund's built-in pledge campaigns allow you to easily collect money and keep donations and pledges organized. Since parents cover payment processing fees, 100% of the funds raised go to your school. For more information, along with additional templates and resources, you can read our comprehensive Dance-a-Thon fundraiser guide linked in the description below. We have ideas for themes, sample rules you can use, and Instagram and Canva templates to help get you started.